Una momento. We're getting our stuff started up. We're going to have a little bit of lag as we do this. Hello there, SiriBot. Welcome on through. Did you know that you just caught a Cheeto? You can still see our chat from the last stream. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it'll actually set itself up correctly. We had Legion of Thinkers, Sunken Cactus, and of course, SiriBot right there. We raided Luposity this morning, which is really cool to see them again. They had their camera running this time, which was really, really nice. Somebody just tried to friend me, and I can't read their name. Right. If you get this friend request, you're in serious danger. Join the Discord server now. Right. 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 If I'm in serious danger, I think I'd know. And I'm not going to get it from a friend request on VR chat. Sorry. I don't know what kind of scam that is, but that's a scam. Have fun with that. How about we there we go. I'm going to report that person. I never do that, but that's probably going to scare somebody out there. So we don't want that. It won't scare me. I'm not going to fall for that, but you know, if you get this friend request, you're in serious danger. Guys, did you know I'm in serious danger in VR? They're going to get me, guys. The fish have been conspiring against me this entire time. This entire time, they've been sending armies of fish for me to just gobble up. But the entire time, they were tracking me, using the fish to track where I'm going. And now, they know where I live. The fish have been against me this whole time. I'm in serious danger. It's not the first time I've seen that. Eden VR. How you guys doing today? Let's get a little conversation started going here. Nothing's happening too much just yet, so let's get a little conversation going. This one says, "What's your greatest strength as a family?" We'll try and keep this as an idea throughout the stream today. So, what is your greatest strength as a family? I'd have to say probably our greatest strength on both sides of my family, both on Smiley's side of the family and my side of the family, is that we can laugh and have a good time. And that might sound kind of just like, oh, I can do that, right? I can laugh, I can smile. But what if something really not so great happens, right? How do I say? when a family member passes away, we remember the good things that we had with them, and then we try to remember those good things and laugh and have fun with the fact that they were there with us this whole time. We try not to go into the whole thing of like, I'm going to grieve and I'm going to cry. We can all do that, right? But that was weird. But can you also just kind of laugh and have fun at the fact that there is a celebration of life there? So it's pretty cool. Hello to our one Twitch viewer over there. I don't know where you are right now, but it's good to see you. Hey, White Wolf. Welcome on through. What are you gonna catch today? Ooh, a rainbow cichlid. Nice. Delicious. How you doing today, Wolf? You know, I found out that the another German friend of mine gets off of work at like, oh my goodness, I saw that. Maya, what did you do? Wow, he's being a stinker. That must be why they've been screaming recently, because Mayo's being a butthead in there. Oh. White Wolf says, well, you have a whole lake behind you to fish. I could do that. I should try that sometime. Just fish for fish on stream. But I kind of just like being here. It's nice. Get the nice sound of all of the waterfalls falling down and stuff. Got the nice chill music. Look, guys, we're not in my homeworld for once. The spaceship that I'm always in. We're actually out and about. We're touching grass. There's actually grass right over there. Yeah. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm stepping up in the world. Guys, I'm a bird. I'm stepping up. I'm stepping up. I'm going to step up on your finger. I'm stepping up. Earlier today, we were having the same issues with Warudo again. So, unfortunately, it looks like I had to stop using Warudo because it just keeps crashing. So, I've decided to go with, I believe it's called VNyam. If anyone's aware of what that is. It's another avatar animating program. And I was able to switch over to my Diwali with it, which is really cool. A lot more of you know Cheetie as the Diwali than they do the Jerry or even the Speary, which is really cool. Hi, Cyber. Welcome on through, Bean. So I'm going to try use that tomorrow for my morning stream. I've also got a house call for tomorrow, so I should be doing it earlier rather than later tomorrow. But we should also have an afternoon stream too, if I get the job done quick enough. White Wolf says, also, I didn't sleep that much today. Might have to take a nap later. I only just recently started taking naps because I have in the past tried to take naps. My brain doesn't slow down enough during the day to actually do something like that. But I'm guessing because I'm getting older. I hate to think of it that way, but I guess because I'm getting older now, my mind isn't as zoom as it was before. Although I do have my days, but it's not as quick and fast as it used to be. So I'm able to take naps every so often. And man, just a good 20 to 30 minute nap, sometimes even shorter than that. Sometimes just closing your eyes for just a short little bit of time And then you wake back up and you just feel recharged. It's such a nice feeling. Look, White Wolf, there's us. Hey. Right up there. There it is. How you doing today, Cyber? How's the microphone been recently, by the way? I've been using the headset mic instead of the lavalier mic that I've been using for the longest time. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference between the two. If not, that's actually a good thing. Yeah, your old self. You've been kind of experimenting with all your different characters and stuff recently. I think it looks like you've kind of gotten yourself to a point where you're pretty happy with your avatar now, which is cool. That's kind of like me right now. I've kind of settled on this right now, on this Spear of Volley here. I've been using this for a while. I have a couple different versions for different things that I do, but they're all pretty much the same. This is my special face tracking one. That is still medium rated somehow. Only have my wolf and my Nova Beast. Yeah, but you've been switching it. Ooh. That's a new thing my headset's starting to do now. It's like doing this like little thing where the vision gets split in half and goes like this. It's really weird. It's very jarring when it happens. It only happens every so often though. But yeah, I noticed you only have your wolf and your Nova Beast, but it doesn't look like the one that was in that picture up there anymore. I've decided to talk in a more calm and collected voice today. Yeah. Guys, there's a Pokemon down there. You want to catch it? In the chat, type ! PokeCatch. You can catch it today. You've only got 30 more seconds. Grab it. Uh-oh. It escaped. No one caught it. You guys are catching all kinds of fish, but you're forgetting that you need to catch those Pokemon too. You guys are slacking. Come on. Come on. White Wolf says, my Nova Beast also got a new skin, which I made a few days ago. Well, I probably haven't seen that yet, so that'd be pretty cool to see at some point. Xeon says, Stinky Hayo, RP pushes into water of that fishing world. Nuh-uh. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta put my hands in front of the cameras of the headset. Come on, there he goes. Now it's synced. I'm not stinky, you're stinky. Yeah. Karani said they had a pretty good time yesterday. That was nice to hear from them. Sorry that it was a little too busy there for you, Xeon. But hey, don't forget, we also have meetups at night as well. On Wednesdays at least. We're planning on doing that for Saturdays as well, which means a chance for you to come. And there's only 14 people there instead of 30. So a chance for you to come and kind of relax a little bit, you know? White Wolf says, have to be on PC, then it's not Quest compatible. That's okay, I can do that. Usually if it's the weekend or something like that, I can definitely come over there and do that on the weekend. Uh-oh. My hand completely stopped tracking. Nice. Well, you know what that means. You know what that means. Fish. Let's put the controller down for a moment. Let it go into charging and then take it back off. Let's see if we can get it to sync. Yeah. Oh, and immediately it broke again. Oh well. White Wolf says we'll have a Cozy Beans instance on Saturday anyway. Yep, I'll probably stop by. I've been trying to get myself to do you know what? I'm just gonna put my controllers down. Obviously, they're gonna be a little stinker today, so I'm just gonna do hand tracking for today. There we go. White Wolf says we'll have a Cozy Beans instance on Saturday. Yeah, I'll probably be around. I've been trying to like just be in VR. Trying to be in VR more often. I have a lot of time where I'm able to be in VR. Like I have time where I can be in VR, but I've been in the past kind of been just using it to create other things rather than VR. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to get in this VR space. It'd be nice. I'm already basically in there, so it'd be nice to actually, you know, be in VR and talk with people who like VR and create with people who like VR. There's been a lot of people who have said they wanted to, like,
Scree.
How do I turn this off? There we go. Hey, Nanashi. How's it going, Bean? But yeah, on Saturdays, I usually have my SBF meets that I do. So what I'll probably do is in the afternoon at around 2 o'clock my time, I'll hop over there. Maybe even before that, I'll get it. I wish I could turn that off. Anytime I bring my right hand to my left hand, or wait, yeah, to my left hand, it does that. White Wolf says the hand tracking is not working really well. It's not really the hand tracking. Zephyrus. No, that's not Zephyrus. That's Zephyrus. Hi, Zephyrus. How you doing, Bean? It's not really the hand tracking. It's the world has this thing where whenever you bring your left hand to your right hand, there's a whole bunch of buttons. And my hand touching over here onto my left hand is causing all these things from there to spawn. I wish I could turn that functionality off, but I don't think that's a thing. It's because anytime I close my hand like this, it technically is me clicking my trigger. And what I was doing is I was itching my right arm, and that was literally doing that. There we go. Hey, look at you, Nanashi. Nicely done. Zephyr says, still a little miffed that I missed a second meet, but that's on me. I mean, you can always, I mean, we're having another one of those second meets on Saturday. So if you want to hop on in, please do. And then we're planning on trying to continue the secondary meet on Wednesdays and Saturdays if our timetables allow for it, obviously. Because that's a little later in the day for me. That's like 8 to... I mean, I was up until 11 last night in VR because of that meetup. That is a little later than I would like to be in VR for, I think. 3 hours straight, which is what that was. That it was fun. I had fun. I don't think I should be in VR till that late at night. I like to basically be in bed around 10:40, 11 o'clock. And by the time I finally got out of VR, it was 11:20. I'm like, That was about 3 hours of being in VR. I was like,
Nibble ankles.
Nanashi, what are you doing? You stinker. Those are my ankles. I nibble around here, not you. You get all the fish. I nibble ankles. You get one or the other, not both. White Wolf says, I will have one last week vacation where I can be more in VR. Nice.
But I am a princess of the demon verbs, so I get both.
Ooh, you caught a salmon. Very nice. That's one of my favorite fish. Hi, Wabu. How you doing? I don't think Wabu is a streamer, but they do create music and animations and stuff like that. If you guys are interested in checking that out, they're right there in the chat. They're called Wabu Vern. They're right there. I don't know if they have anything set up on their channel for advertising their wares. Are they a wyvern? I don't think they're a wyvern. They're definitely an avali. Wabu says, just my guitar is being mean to me. I mean, guitars can definitely be mean. I have how many guitars do I have? I think I have 3 guitars, and none of them work right. One of them's like an electric mandolin. What was that? Oh. Don't you push me in the water. What are you doing? I have 3 guitars. One of them is like the case on it is busted, so it doesn't sound right anymore. One of them, the strings are all kind of screwed up and stuff. That one I could probably fix, but I just don't want to for some reason. And then my electric mandolin, which is like for me, it's like a collector's item because it's my grandfather's before he passed away, and I'm surprised he never showed it to me. But the neck, I think, is bent inward like this, so it's really hard to push. It's like ever so slightly, but it's hard to push the strings. And I can't seem to figure out how to like layer it back out so I can use it correctly. And I don't want to maybe use it, but I also at the same time don't really play guitar or anything. I play piano. Piano is my music instrument of choice, especially since I can make basically any sound I want on my MIDI keyboard that I have. But I don't know. I think one of these days, if I really wanted to get into it, I could probably get that electric mandolin going. It's such a pretty piece. It's got like a starburst, or sunfire, not a starburst, but a sunfire, like this display all over it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Into the water with you. No, you mind your own business. I'm staying dry today. Thank you very much.
Into the water with you.
Into the water with you. Wabu says, yeah, fair, I do as well. I just want a specific sound. Maybe it's what kind of guitar do you have? Is it acoustic or is it more electric? Ooh, acoustic. Okay. I personally, it depends. I was gonna say I like acoustic guitars more and stuff. I love it whenever, hey, don't you bonk me, I'm a good bird. I always like it whenever someone takes like a normal song that you would normally listen to and turn it into an acoustic version using a guitar. That's always fun. You're a lot more simplistic, Not even sometimes more simplistic. It's just like the whole entire song is played on a guitar. Like you just pat on the face of it, so you get a little bit of like a drum sound. Maybe rub your arm up on it so it goes, does that for that noise, and you strum a couple of strings, and it just sounds so nice. I kind of enjoyed acoustic cover of Dreams of an Absolution before I found out what the song was called. Ooh. Hey, there's Zephyrus. What you got there? What is that? Is that a little pineapple? Is that a pineapple? What? That is not what that's called. Guys, there's a wild Among Us down there. Apparently. You guys want to catch that? You guys want to have that in your caught Pokemon repertoire? Exclamation point Poke Catch in the chat. Zephyrus says pineapple on pizza. Yes, that's a whole pineapple though. That's not how you do that. What the heck? What the heck, man? What is that? That's a whole pineapple on there. You got to cut it up first. More? What do you mean more? Zephyrus says I've seen pizza with pineapple for crust. I mean, I'm gonna say it right now. Like pineapple, like not that, but like regular pineapple on pizza with maybe some ham or what's called what's that stuff called? Spam. Because that's how you're supposed to do it. It's supposed to be pineapple and spam on a pizza. And I actually think it's obviously not the same flavor as a regular pizza. If you're looking for a regular pizza, that's not what you get. But if you want something different, something sweet and a little bit of salt, that's what you go for. And it's pretty good, I think. I think it's pretty good. Zephyr says, you dare talk about spam on pizza? That's how you're supposed to do it. It's not ham, it's spam that's supposed to be on those pizzas. Because it's a Hawaiian pizza. And the only way that they could get the ham down there, or at least maybe years ago, was to have it salted and canned. And spam was the way they did it. Use Canadian bacon. I mean, we got a chance to try something kind of similar to Canadian bacon, which is like these little circles of like, I guess they're ham, instead of like the pig belly fat stuff that Americans use. I'm actually not a huge fan of American bacon, simply because it's just so freaking chock full of grease. I'm not a fan of that. Especially in the morning. For me, if I have a whole bunch of grease in the morning, which a lot of American meals just kind of tend to have, it just makes me feel, it makes me feel slow and sluggish. I don't want to feel like that in the morning. Hey, Zephys, behave yourself. What are you doing? Nova Viper Wagon says, Hi-yo, Tweety Bird, back. Yeah, that's me. I'm back, and I'm back for vengeance. I'm going to nibble those ankles, Dwagon. That's right, I'm gonna nibble. Eat. Hey, just because I'm nibbling ankles doesn't mean I need to be bonked. I'm a good bird. Zephyrus says, some pizza places near me we use turkey ham. Zephyrus. Wow. That was rude. Holy moly. Zephyrus says, some pizza places near me use turkey ham instead. Turkey ham. Interesting. Something that we like to do sometimes, because we go to Aldi's every once in a while, and they have these, ooh, are you being selfish? Because you got a shellfish. Um, what they do sometimes is they have sales on ground turkey, and we'll just go there, get a box, and just buy like 10 of them, and then we'll have like meat for a while, and they're only like $1.20 or something like that, like something really, really cheap. And we really like that. We like that a lot. I also think that it's a lot better than regular ground beef sometimes. Like ground beef has a nice taste. Delicious. Ground beef is really tasty, but it's also really, really greasy, whereas ground turkey's not. And some people say you also kind of get like if you eat ground turkey in your dinner, you'll actually get a little bit of a sleepy feeling, because there's just something in turkey meat that kind of does that to you. And if you're just kind of planning to have an early night anyway, sometimes it just works out. Wow, Cephas, nicely done. You caught that star. Great job. Well, what are we doing here? Man, Zephyr's just on a roll today, making all those noises. I like how I called it trumpet. Somebody might like actually think like, oh, I'm going to jump scare him with a trumpet. And then it just turns out to be a toot, which actually ends up scaring me anyway. So it just kind of works out. I'm nothing if not consistent, says Zephys. Here, let's get another one of our... Oh! Let's get ourselves another one of these little cards. This one, and this is going to be a weird one for me because I don't really watch this kind of stuff, but it says, which sports team in your lifetime has been the most fun to watch? Now, I'm not much of a sports person. Especially the televised stuff, because I feel like almost all of it, not the stuff in the UK, but like the American football, American baseball, and all that stuff. I just feel like it's kind of, and to a relatively big degree, I think it's pretty true that American football and American baseball, it's all kind of fake. They probably at some points just kind of go like, okay, you're going to win today. And then they go, okay, we'll make it look good. You know, that's what I kind of get out of that. There was a Super Bowl, I think maybe, was it last year's Super Bowl? And there were two, like these are the two, the Super Bowl is the American football, like thing that everyone waits for. I mostly just watch it for the commercials, which the commercials last year just were kind of garbage anyway, which really made the whole entire thing stink. But these are two like really highly rated, quote unquote highly rated teams, and like they both do really, really good. They're both known to be really good players. Both teams have no issues or anything like that. And then for some reason, one team was doing stupid good. Like the other team looked like they were like our local team, which is called the Browns, who just kind of almost lose every game. It's kind of like they were playing against our home team, which like almost never wins a game, which doesn't make any sense. And then randomly at the last 5 minutes of the game, the other team that was doing bad the entire thing suddenly was doing super good, and the team that was doing good the whole time really started to stink. It was an obvious like change in how the game was playing. If I remember correctly, the team that was doing really bad the entire game ended up winning, something like that. and it just looked so obvious that it was put together that way. And I was like, man, that was just a waste of my time to watch that. I'm so glad I didn't put money on it. But it was kind of funny because somebody else knew that was going to happen. Cookie! Legion, me want cookies. We're going to have cookies. Heck yeah, we're having cookies. Thank you. Thank you for the cookies, Legion. Oh, put that over there. I'm going to open it. Opening. I'm trying to like get the sound of it opening. But it's not very loud opening this. Oh. I'm gonna get that in a second here. I'm gonna try and eat only one right now. I say this if I'm gonna have a problem in a second here because I'm gonna eat both of them at the same time. Leche de chocolate. I'm having a cookie. I got gifted this from Alapex. Zeppis says, "What TV shows did you enjoy as a kid?" One TV show that I really enjoyed watching as a kid. There's a couple of them. Drake and Josh on Disney, I think it was. Was it Disney that did it, or was that Nickelodeon? I actually can't remember. But Drake and Josh was a heck of a lot of fun to watch. One of my favorite cartoons to watch was Ed, Edd and Eddy. I love the slapstick ridiculousness of it. I love the art style. I love the sound effects design of it. It was really fun. Nova says, yeah, either that or saving their strength until the end, or just like news, making it interesting. Yeah, it was annoying how they did that though, Nova. It was just, they played originally like they were just a real garbage team. Like they really didn't deserve to even be there. Like that's how bad it was. It wasn't even like they were saving their strength. They were dropping the ball left and right and stuff like that. Not even trying. It was really bad. Lunar says, hi, by the way. Hi. How you doing? Nickelodeon. Yeah. Like, what was his name? I think his name was Josh. It's like whenever he got the Game Sphere, because like, I think at the time whenever that was happening, that was the Wii had just come out. Oh, wow! Lunar's being stinky. Wow, Lunar, you've upgraded from your little farts to that one. Holy cow! Thank you for the cookie. It's delicious. It's also I've been yelled at already. Whoop! I've been yelled at. This is apparently not a cookie. Was it Biscoff? Yeah, Biscoffs are not cookies. They're more what is it called? Biscuits. Because you're supposed to dip them in tea or coffee. So they're called biscuits because they're not super sweet. They're crunchy. Speculoos? I don't know what that is. In UK, they're called biscuits. In US, they're called cookies. All of them. Well, I like to try and call them a little bit something different every now and then. I try to like also integrate like Celsius and kilometers, because it's always kind of funny because everyone knows I'm from the US, right? So whenever I like say something is in Celsius or in kilometers or something like that, it's always funny to see them go, an American that uses kilometers? What is this? It's always funny. Yeah, but they're crumbly little wafers, biscuits, cookies. they're really good. I appreciate these. It's not like the American cookie that everyone knows about, which is the Chips Ahoy's, the Oreos. Like, they're so full of sugar that you end up just feeling kind of not the greatest after eating those. Lunar says, I'm going to hop on VR. Ah, very nice.
Cookie!
I guess we're having both of them today. Yeah, we're having 2 cookies. This will be my last one for today, though. I don't want to burn through them all. Yeah, you're going to go work out. Have a fun workout, Lunar. Tell Pixel I say hi. Ah, delicious cookies. Oh, they're fine. That happens sometimes. Underneath the video player, there's a thing so you can buy more Pokeballs. This is a delicious cookie. I love these things. Lunar, what are you doing? My goodness, such a rude girl you're being. No, I know Lunar. Lunar is a girl. Yep. I got to snuggle them. She's an out... I'm going to do it, Lunar. She's an outright cutie. I got to hug her. Yeah. Pat her head. She's a cutie. You can say whatever you want. I know what I know. Yeah, I mean, she even like Lunar. Come on, like you even said it yourself. Like you got yourself all makeuped up and stuff like that. You did your hair. You got the nice stuff, the nice smelly stuff put on. What is it called? Perfume. Come on, come on. This is going to be a reoccurring thing here. Yeah, they've all the spawning things. I really wish I could turn the arm thing off. Well, I'm a guy. Okay, I like my colognes, which some people say are also called perfumes, but I call it a cologne, and you even got me one, which is really cool. Nova, you won't believe the cologne that she got me. It's called Ironstone. I don't think you were on that server, but I'm pretty sure you know about that server, and that is freaking and funny enough, it smells wonderful. No, there was a server that we all used to frequent on Gmod. It was like a role-playing server, so you could be like, I was my little Cheeto bird, but on Gmod and stuff. And I had like a little tree house and stuff, and I would heal people, things like that kind of thing. But Ironstone was like a really fun place to be around until it wasn't, and it was kind of upsetting how that happened. But now there's a cologne called Ironstone. It was just kind of like the going joke. Entropy? I don't know what that means. The Nashi, my goodness. Just making all the stuff there. I see a couple names at the bottom of the screen today I'm not familiar with. Hello there. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Welcome on through. That's kind of cool, Legion. That one right there, the one you are down there, it's almost your colors, which is really cool. Yeah, the perfume isn't, sorry, the perfume isn't related to the server. It just happens to have the same name as the server was called, and we kind of just found that it's like really freaking funny, and it happens to be like a really nice smelling cologne too, or perfume, so I actually use it. I mean, it's pretty close. That's pretty neat.
Coincidence? I think not.
Coincidence? I think not.
Hey, pump it up!
Uh-oh. Gotta do it. You guys ready for that? Wait for everything to get off the screen real quick. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heck yeah. I might have to leave for a moment.
Bang.
That's funny. Leave Piper, thanks so much for hopping. Fades into chat as I wave to chat and streamer. Oh, you're saying hello. Nice. I thought you were waving goodbye. Hello there. How you doing, Bean? Great to see ya. We're kind of just chilling out here. Hello there. Hi. Oh. No. You stay over there. I think I have to leave for just a moment. Yeah. I will be right back, guys. Nature's calling. I gotta go to the little birdie's room. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm falling apart. Help. Help.
Where's Blender when you need him?
I know, right? Blender's a little busy today. Oh my goodness, that scared me actually. Getting some water while I'm at it. Gonna hydrate, guys. If you haven't done it already today, time to hydrate. Get your drink of water, get your pop. I guess if you want to do that, you can do that too. But just stay hydrated. It's hot out there. I'm actually surprised. It's supposed to be 92 outside right now. It's definitely hot outside this VR room, though. I forget what that sounds for.
Blub.
Huh. For some reason, the camera is over there. There we go. Alrighty. Gotta get that hydration. Gotta. Oh. Okay. There we go. Gotta get that hydration going. There was one person. I'm trying to remember their name. I'm really bad with names if you haven't caught that on. But they 3 whole years. Nova says, there we go. After 3 whole years, I have finally replaced my sound effects. Bless you, Lunar. I have been using the same sound effects for years at this point. Put these controllers down. They're not doing too good. I think some of the sound effects are, I think might be from like 2017. Like that blub and the uwu from the sound effects are from like 2017 or so. Hey. Oh, they were still the defaults. Yeah, that's something I need to look into. Like, for instance, the throne down there. I need to change the sound effect because it's like a simple like bling, and that's all it does. I really want it to like go kind of nuts whenever somebody does one of those. It's like I want to make sure that like they feel like they're recognized. Well, gosh dang it, my hair. My barber cut my hair a little differently this time. So they trimmed up the sides, like short like they usually do, but they also let like the top of my hair get like a little bit longer. And their idea with that is that I could style it. But when you're wearing VR headsets and stuff like that, styling your hair doesn't make any sense until you're not going to be wearing headsets. So I haven't styled my hair for today. And it's actually pretty freaking long because of that. So it is just getting in the way. Pretty flip-flap jacking. What you got? I don't know what that is, but it looks tasty. Delicious. Thank you. See, I just come on to stream so that I can just get fed fish.
Julio, get the stretch.
Oh. Gonna do the stretch. Can I track it? There we go. Oh, there we go. And then forward. Stretch out that back. And then backward. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah. And a little side twists. Yeah. Nova says, now that I've done something productive, time to eat Cheetos. Those are my fish. What do you mean? Are you still kicking me off the playing field? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Stop being rude. Wow. Wow. What'd I do to you? Is that you, Nanashi? Guys, look, there's a fish. There's a fish Pokemon over there. You can catch that. Hey. Don't be rude. Oh, I think you knocked them off. Yep. Knocked him off the playing field. Poor Cheetie. But no, I was talking about it earlier. I think I may have gotten banned off of TikTok because I said the word bomb, talking about you guys doing that. It's like, oh no, don't bomb me. And then I think I got banned for that. That's the only thing I can think of that I said during the stream last time. Lunar says, not even Pixel because she's sick. Oh, you poor bean. Yeah, and Rilu's on vacation right now. And I just don't have 2 hours to do that kind of stuff. But I have picked up doing other exercises now too, so I'm doing that as well. Zephys. Why are you being stinky, huh? Tell me that. Why are you being stinky? Stop being stinky. Lunar's allowed to do that, but not you. Lunar can be stinky, but she's... Oh, I can't say that. That'd be really weird. Never mind. I stopped myself for saying something really weird. I was gonna say Lunar can be stinky, but she stinks good. That sounds so weird. She stinks good. Hey. No, it doesn't. In fact, I take that as a compliment. Thank you. Well, it's like, ooh, man, you got a lot to that one. Holy cow, great job there, Zephyrus. It's like whenever you put like cologne on or perfume on and stuff like that, technically you do stink. You smell, right? But a stink or a smell doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. A stink or a smell can be a good thing if the stink or the smell is good. Oh my gosh, speaking of which, I'm making my own perfume at the lab, says Lunar. She says I'm making my one after my OC. Oh, that's awesome. So that means you'll get to wear it. We'll be able to smell what your OC smells like. I don't think I would want to technically smell like Cheetie. I don't think Cheetie necessarily has a smell to him. I mean, he probably smells like a bird, because birds kind of have like, I don't know, a bird smell. Like, not necessarily a bad smell, just kind of like, I don't know. Some people are weird and they say that birds smell really sweet or something. I don't think so. They don't smell bad. They just have a smell. And some people like it, I guess. But I don't like to think that Cheetie smells of cheese. That'd be really weird. Even though he technically apparently tastes like Cheeto dust, I don't like the idea that he smells of Cheetos. That sounds bad. Fish and cheese, yeah. Yours would smell like fish. See, that doesn't sound like a good thing. See, Cheetie eats the fish. They're in his tummy. So the smell doesn't get out. It's in here. So, hey Scrappy. Welcome on in, Bean. Zephyrus says, dad joke. And then Siribot responds, astronomers, there we go, got tired watching the moon go around the Earth for 24 hours. They decided to call it a day. Nova says, with all the trumpet you do, it goes out. Nuh-uh, no proof. I think, right? No proof. No proof. That was Zephyrus. That wasn't me. Yeah, I'm in the fishing world. I'm trying not to fish right now, but their game really wants me to do it. Yeah, that was Zephyrus. Don't blame me for what Zephyrus does. Zephyrus is their own individual bird. They're allowed to toot all they want, but I'm not the one tooting. It's Zephyrus. Not me. Well, I don't have to go fishing. You guys do all the fishing and I just eat it. Yeah, it's that simple. See, I told you, look. That came from this little bean right here. Such a stinky, stinky little bird. Whoa, nicely done there, Scrappy. You doubled your points. Nova says, it came from your stream. It's you. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. It's coming from you guys. Look, even these little guys down here, you guys are all doing it. It's all you. Don't blame me for you. You're the gassy ones. You're the gassy ones. See, listen to you. Wow, how do I even control this? There's so many of you and so little of me. How do I control you guys having those problems? I can't do anything about that. That's all you. I'm just here trying to supply a good, clean, honest stream of chatting with Cheetie. Hey. And now we're bonking me like I'm doing something wrong. Wow. Wow. Rude. 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 Alexalotl says, how's it going? Almost home. Almost home after work. Nice. It's going pretty good. I am just kind of chillaxing here. I think I need to switch out my my battery. Let me check here real quick. Yeah, it's dead. But yeah, we're kind of just chilling and chatting here. Oh, I need to actually put this on. There we go. What is that, like 12 bangs and counting? Are you like tracking how many explosions you're making in the chat today? Jurassic Josh says, I just woke up. It's like 1 p.m. Zephyr says, nah, you'll see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, or do you mean 12 and counting times you've kicked me off the stream? Is that Lunar doing that, or is that Zephyrus? I like how it's not coming up in the chat that you're doing that. You're just kind of doing it. Jurassic, why were you up so late? You can't be waking up at 1 p.m. Wow. Is this because you're on vacation right now? Wow, you're blaming the wrong person, evil Cheaty. Well, no, I was looking at... You woke up at 1. Why did you wake up at 1? I woke up at 5 o'clock a.m. Well, 5:30. Oh, does that mean like Jurassic Josh says, yeah, and I went to bed, I went to sleep early, so it's kind of odd. Does that mean like you're like super groggy right now? Usually if I sleep for too many hours, I'll be like really, really groggy. Nova Viper says, just like you blame everyone for making stinky noises when it's you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm behaving myself. I'm being a good bird today. I'm in the open. Excuse me. My goodness. My goodness. Jurassic Josh says, a bit groggy, yeah. Just gotta wake up more. I forced myself to awake too. Not the best feeling. Yeah, it's like whenever I wake up in the morning and it's like, I don't feel like waking up. It's kind of like one of the things I do nowadays. If I wake up, if I wake up at like 5:30 in the morning, I don't have to technically be up at that time. But if I do wake up at that time, I will just get up and go. Because if I end up trying to go back to sleep a little bit more until like 6 or 7, I'll just wake up again kind of feeling super groggy. Like I wake up in REM or something, and I don't like that. So if I wake up at 5:30, I'm like, good enough. Hey, Legion, I get a cup of coffee now. Nice. Happens every time. Legion, would you like a cup of cappuccino or would you like a cup of regular coffee? Cappuccino or a regular cup of coffee? Ah, heck yeah, cappuccino. Oh, I gotta get more water for the coffee machine though. I just realized I did not set that up. Okay. Let me see here. Do I want to take the headset out of this room or not? Because it might screw up if I take it out of here to do this. I'm gonna put the headset down really quick. There we go. Hold on. I gotta turn around. Guys, don't look at me, okay? Don't look. You don't see anything. What are you talking about? You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. Okay. Let's take the top. 17. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's so hot out here. I wish I had a temperature gauge out here. I'm going to fill it up to the full 24 ounces. We'll be ready for a while. Heck yeah. This should be able to make like 3 cups of coffee. Okay. Now. Here, let me see if I can get the tracking to fix itself. Come on, tracking. Yeah, I'm guessing you're counting how many times you've kicked me off the stream. Steam VR lost its place, so now I'm over on the right-hand side. Oh, I wanted to respond to that, darn it. There we go. Kind of annoying how it does that sometimes. It's slowly rotating me to the right. Weird. I see Cheaty is broken as usual. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. That's just the professional hardware. It works great. You know. Oh wait, my controllers are working again. Wow, look at that. What a chance of that happening. But too bad I'm putting them back down in a second here. All right, put those down. Time to make that cup of coffee. We're gonna grab some cappuccino. Nice cappuccino. Oh, wait, is this the cappuccino? Yeah, this is cappuccino. There we go. We're gonna put that in there. And we're gonna set 8 ounces and capsule. And we're gonna make a nice cup of coffee. A nice cappuccino. For the stream. Yeah, your journey begins. Your avatar is a Chikorita. That's a nice Pokemon to start with, Toast. Nice. Yep, there we go. It's brewing. Is that right? Yeah, that's cappuccino. I just have to double check. Whoa, wow, look at them all. They're all on the right-hand side over there. It'd be horrible if somebody threw a bomb on the floor right now. The coffee's almost done. I can smell it now. I should probably get like a camera on that. That'd be kind of cool. Get to watch the coffee get made. Hey, hey, Nova. Yeah, coffee cam. Or like maybe I start like playing music from a tape drive or something, or a record player. Maybe I just because I like having YouTube as an option for people to view, but like not a whole heck of a lot of people watch over on YouTube. But if I specifically set it up for Twitch to do my streams from, I could stream any music in the background, which means I could put records on, or tapes, or CDs. Oh, hey there, Seth. Welcome on through, Bean. How you doing today? You're just here to call you cute? That's awesome. I love being called cute. I am a little Avali after all. Zephys, you're so mean. Look at you go. You're proud of yourself, knocking me off the playing field 22 times. Wow. Wowee, look at you go. But you know what that means, Seth? You know what you are? You're a Navali, too. You know what that means? Fish! Oh no, I was. Wait a minute. No, you're not, Zephys. Aren't you a Navali? No, I'm always open for hugs. Maybe not right now, but like, yeah, if you ever meet me in VR, I'll totally give you a hug. Hey, speak of that, someone is over on YouTube today. Hello there. How you doing? All right, let's have that coffee. Oh, it looks good. Zeppa says, for meetups, maybe. Bless you. For meetups, maybe, but I play some games off BRC as a kitsune. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I always saw you as a Nabali. You actually have like an OC and stuff for the kitsune? Cephia Volley says, I have 30 Abbeys. My goodness, that's a lot. Jurassic says, nuh-uh, you're a volley. Zephyr says, Cade. Cady? Cade, to be specific. Maybe you've heard of him. I think I have. That's awesome, Seth. They say I have textured them myself. Nice. I wish I could texture a volley myself, too. Pronounced like Cade, as in arcade. Nice. Ooh, hey, Piscetti. Welcome on through, little bird. How you doing? Uh-oh, Zephys is out for you, Piscetti. Are you going to accept the battle? Oh, here it goes. This battle shall be legendary. Piscetti off to a bad start, but goes right back and hits Zephys with another hit themselves. Oh. Hey! Hi, Wolfgang! Is that right? Or Wolfang? Wolfang? Wolfang. Hi! Welcome on through! Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Hope you enjoy your stay. Zephys is looking pretty mighty and proud right now, with a heck of a lot of life left in their oh. Piscetti. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Piscetti, what happened? Zeppa says, yeah, Fox is superior. I don't know. Watch out, Zephys. Another volley might come through here anytime and take that crown from you. Uh-oh. Oh. I think, Zephys, yours didn't go through, but Piscetti's did. And it looks like Piscetti is looking for vengeance. They just want the best 2 out of 3. Oh. And it looks like Piscetti already got you. Piscetti says, I didn't hear no bell. Get back up there. Fight. Fight me. Seth says, oh, wah, 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 wah. I'm kind of waiting for the coffee to cool down just a little bit before I take my first sip. That coffee maker really makes the coffee hot. Whoa, look at that. There goes Zephys. I know when to quit when I'm ahead. Haha, this says Piscetti. Victory by default. All right, let's take a sip of this coffee. Ah, delicious. Cheaty, behind you. Yeah, there's one of those special things where you can fish and get extra points. Thank you for the coffee, Legion. It's very tasty. Well, I mean, Zephys, if you don't show up to a job offer, what is it called? Interview, and you lose the job because you didn't show up for the interview, that loss is your fault. I'm just joking, by the way. Seth says, what if I put more coffee in your coffee? Then I'll have like super coffee. And then I'll be like super awake and you guys won't know what to do because I'll be zooming all over the place. Hiyo, what's your favorite font? I kind of actually properly like Comic Sans, like unironically. I kind of it's a fun one, and it when you use it, people get upset. I even in my comics sometimes I use a free, not the Comic Sans. I use like the free font that looks an awful lot like it in almost all my comics. It's kind of funny. Toast says disgusting. Whoa. What is that? What just happened? Wait, did you guys see that or no? There was like a whole bunch of emojis freaking everywhere. What was that? We saw all your stinkiness? Nah. I'm not stinky. I'm a good bird. I'm a good stinker. Yeah. What did you do? I don't know. I don't know. That was really weird. Should I be scared? Zephyr says, why is everyone against me? Because you're attacking people. You've attacked me 22 times. Alexalotl says, would you like some not talking company? Sure. Send me an invite real quick. Wow. Wow. Wow, Zephys, look at you. Look at you asking questions about why people are picking on you, and then you pick on me. Wow. 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 How rude. And you're bombing me too? Wow. Wow, guys. Holy moly. Look at this craziness in here. I can't stand this. Look, there's just blowing everyone up here. Yeah, but you kicked me off the screen. Yeah, Nova may have bombed me, but you kicked me off the screen. I've been off the screen more this stream, except for here. but I've been off the screen more than I've been on the screen thanks to you guys this stream. My goodness. Wow. Wowee. Wowee wee wow. Whoa. Legion says, sad news, Cheaty. Hulk Holt. You're not real, are you? Hold on. That I gotta look. That might be what my robo lady over here has been trying to tell me. I gotta look that up real quick. Aw, man. That is sad. It happened today. Man, we're losing some cool people, man. Cardiac arrest. Wow. So it's just like all of a sudden. Man, that is sad news. That is sad news. Man was definitely like just a piece of childhood right there. Up. You gotta go the other direction. There you go. Here we go. Okay. Put the controllers back down. Yeah, that's sad news. Well, I'll have to go tell Smiley about that here in a little bit. He's at work right now though, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to mess that up. Hey, a scooter. Nice. What's that, Seth? What do you got for me? Ah, that's what you are. Yeah. Toast says, poop. Now, Toast, why did you say that word? 'Cause poop funny. Hey, there he is. Come on over here. Let me maybe pick up my controllers here real quick, and I'll zoom the camera out a little bit so we can get you in the shot. Because the spirit of random told me to. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. We got Axolotl over there. They're multicolored volley. Let's see here. Camera. Oh, the camera's way over there. I can't reach it. Blah! Up.
Where?
There we go. Where? There we go. Now we got you in the shot. Up. Oh, did my full body just break? Oh, there it goes. Nice. No, don't attack me. What are you doing? Why are we attacking Cheaty Bird today? Look at their goggles. Isn't that cool? Oh, they got a whole outfit. Wow. Very cool. Very swag. I like it. I like it. Here, let me check what what? Let me check what my robo lady wants to tell me really quick. Hold on. Yeah, it was apparently at 12:15. That's what she wanted to tell me, is that that Hulk Hogan had passed away. $12:58 p.m. So that was right around noon today. The spirit of random told you to, yeah. Random can be pretty random sometimes. Lives up to his name, for sure. Wow. My goodness. A barracuda. I want it. I want it. All right, sure. I'll just put the controllers down. The controllers are really not having a good day today. My goodness, Cephas. You guys have really been just really stinky today. I don't know why you guys are doing that today. Just a bunch of stinky little birds. And no, I'm not making an ammonia joke. No, I'm not that kind of person. I won't do that. No, sirree, Bob. But you guys sure as heck have been very vocal, and not from the face. Oh my gosh, I'm just spawning in everything. Oh, that's yours. Okay. Excuse you. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a
Hey,
0.
pump it up.
Hey, pump it up. Okay, hold on. Let's go. The thing goes away. Gotta prepare ourselves. We're gonna spread and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, did you do your squats today, Alex? You did? Alex did their squats today. Oh, there they go. They did their squats. Did you guys do your squats today? Don't lie. Don't lie. Lunar, did you do your squats? And now she says, never. You gotta do some kind of exercise. You gotta do something out there. Nova 5 Wagon says, no, I sat down all day. Nova, you gotta do a thing. You gotta do like I do. You gotta do like a workout on stream. Yeah. Yeah, Nanashi, look at you, gobbling up all those ankles. You can't do that. You can't do that. You gotta do your workouts too. All that ankle nibbling is gonna catch up to you. Zephyr says, exercise? Why? Well, I mean, if you think about it, it makes you feel good. Oh. A red 23. And Nanashi won yet again. Nicely done. Nova says, oh, I exercise a lot. Really now? Whoa, Nanashi, that's such a loud noise from such a little tiny bird. Gotta give the bird head pats. Yeah. Oh. A broken sword? Wow. If only I could find that in the water. That'd be pretty cool. I might have to close up shop. White Wolf was talking about taking a nap earlier, and I'm just like, you know, even the birds are actually doing it right now. They're taking a nap right now. A nap sounds really nice right now. And it's only 3:30 right now, so I actually have time to do it. Aw. Hugs you right back. Yeah. Oh, you're okay, Legion. I was gonna find out either way. But you have yourself a good one, Legion. Thanks for stopping in. You have yourself a good one. Thanks again for the coffee, too. Well, actually, White Wolf is a moderator of a whole... Oh, a moderator of a whole different VR check crew now, too. Nice try, Zephyrus. I was ready for that one. Haha! I beat you to it. Whew. Oh. I think I'm gonna take a seat. I'm gonna go bounce. I'm gonna bounce a little bit. How about that? How about that? Ugh. Oh, that feels nice. Hey, Zephyrus, behave yourself. Whoa. That would be funny. That would be funny. I'll have to say that would be really funny if he did that. Nova says, so White Wolf put a table on their abbey so they can sit on it in the center of the world to moderate. No, he's got a pretty cool team that he works with now. My fishing pole keeps catching fish over there. There we go. Hi, Aurelian chat. I'm fishing for more comments so I can respond to them. Maybe we should pick up another card. Another conversation starter. That'd be pretty cool. What do you think?
How goes the cards?
How goes the cards?
Cookie! Nom, nom, nom.
So I want to limit myself to cookies, but I also have like a cup of coffee over there, and I know that the cookies are freaking fantastic in that coffee. Bad decisions. Like, I don't want to burn through the cookies, you know. I think I'm gonna be a good bird and not open another cookie right now. No, I gotta be good. I gotta be good. I gotta limit myself to coffees and stuff like that. However, once I'm done with the coffee, I can have some pop too. I like how I'm limiting myself. It's like, if I'm a good boy, if I'm a good bird, I get to have stuff. Peer pressure, I know. Seth being such a bad bird. You have yourself a good one, Seth. Thanks for stopping in today. Delicious. Joe says, I've been looking at the internet for, like, questions to ask. They're all really weird, though.
Bad bird, what ya gonna do? What ya gonna do, Mr. Cockatoo?
Nice. Here, let's pick up a card. I have a box of questions over here, so let's see. Whoa. It says, what are you glad that you learned from your family? Let's see. What's something that I learned from my family that I'm glad I learned? Well, I guess I kind of learned over time. Because I used to, being younger, I used to take things really super serious all the time. I mean, it was kind of like a conversation on my Cheaty Thoughts Blue Sky today. It was I see something that I don't like, and then I actually get like proper ticked off about it and stuff. It's like, but it doesn't necessarily really affect me. That's the thing. So I shouldn't get upset at something that literally I can't do anything about, because it would be rude of me to say anything about. So it's like, well, if it's out of my ability to do anything about, and it doesn't affect me, then don't worry about it. And that's kind of one of the things I found out that I learned from both of my families, really. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Track, would you? There you go. It's one of the things I found out. It's like, yeah, like why are you getting upset about that? And it's like, well, it makes me mad. And it's like, but why? And it's like, I don't know. I just don't like it. Well, then maybe look at it from a different perspective. Maybe they like it, maybe it makes them happy. But it doesn't matter if it doesn't make you happy or not, because it doesn't affect you. And I go, yeah. Nova says, which family? My real one, or the Avalis who adopted me and won't stop chirping? Toast says, how to survive on my own. Zephys says, how to work with a computer software. How to survive on my own. I had to kind of really learn that really early in my life, because it wasn't so much. I think around 14 is when my siblings were born, and I had to start taking care of them. And I basically became a stay-at-home brother / dad, because the dad wasn't really around. So not only did I have to learn how to survive kind of on my own, I also had to learn to take care of babies and kids and stuff like that as I grew up, which was a very interesting, and I would like to say rewarding thing that I got to do. Alex says, how to be late to almost anything. Just don't go. Purposely show up 10 minutes late, and that way it becomes a funny thing. So that whenever you become late any other time, even if you don't mean to, excuse you. Like if you're late for stuff all the time, then people will just expect you to be late. That way, even if you mean to do it or not, like you can literally sit out there in the parking lot of an event and go, I'm just gonna be on my phone and be 10 minutes late because haha, whatever, you know. And then everybody just ends up going like, oh, he'll be here eventually. Toast says, the internet asks, what random thing you see yourself being nostalgic about in 20 years? And then Zephys says the Nintendo Wii. But the thing is that we're already sort of nostalgic for the Nintendo Wii. But what do you see yourself being nostalgic for in 20 years from now? And let me see here. I feel like at some point in the next 20 years, like we're not going to have the same formula for our home phones, not our home phones, but our smartphones and stuff like that. Something's got to change eventually. Like we can't just keep coming out with a ever so slightly faster rectangle with a screen on it every year and expect people to spend $1,200, $1,500 for it. So interestingly enough, I think what we might be nostalgic for is our old phones and how they used to work, and you could just swipe on stuff. Because I think what might happen in the future is we're just going to start wearing maybe some smart glasses or something like that, and you'll just have information all the time in front of you, which if you think people going, hey, I'm going to get a flip phone to like kind of disconnect from technology for a little bit, you're going to really want to do that when these glasses come out and you just have info just being tossed at you all the time. They still make flip phones, Toast. I don't know if they would work in your area, but look up the Cat S22. It's like a mixture of smartphone and flip phone at the same time. You can technically use the buttons to navigate everything on the screen and everything, but it also has a touch screen, so you can still interact with any Android app that's out there.
Augmented reality is an interesting thing.
It really is. I do think that that's the direction that Meta wants to go next in, because they did technically quit or cancel the Quest 4. £125? Nope. Evening, Cheaty, says Valerian. How are the fish? We haven't caught any yet. We've just been kind of chatting with you guys. Valerian says, I remember when Microsoft made a big AR push, it didn't work. I think that's just because the technology just wasn't ready yet. I'm personally not interested in AR. I know like a lot of businesses are probably interested in AR. But I don't think that's where the money is. I might be wrong on that. I don't know anything about business. But I really just don't see AR as like the application thing. Because like they keep trying to make like the Quest 3, like, oh, look how sharp the cameras are and stuff like that. You can totally like do real life gaming and stuff like that inside your headset. It'll be so cool. But like I don't really hear anybody going like, that's what I'm doing right now. Like everyone's doing VR chat. This is like, this here is kind of like the killer app of any headset, I think. I might be wrong on that. But everybody else always goes like, oh yeah, I played Blade and Sorcery for a little bit and then stopped playing it. There was another one where it's like, oh yeah, I'm playing this one game where you're like floating through space and stuff, and then they stopped playing that. But VR chat, we just keep coming back to this year after year. Malarian says AR has a lot of business potential if they can get the headset bulk down. Yes, and also eye tracking, because then they can put these glasses, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do this, but they can put the glasses on someone, and while you're walking through, say, a city or something like that, and there's all of these different things going on, things being sold, advertisements up on walls, going to like just people like advertising via voice or giving you a newspaper or something like that. With eye tracking, they can both see the world around you, and they can also then see where you're looking, and they can see, oh, this person has an interest in newspaper whenever they see you looking at a newspaper. Alex Alotto is back there fishing now. That's awesome. But that's gonna be their next push, because they're an advertising company. They're just like Google. So they got a boot. They got a boot back there. Don't forget to put it in a bucket. If you don't put it in the bucket, you might keep getting that boot every single time you fish. Zephyr says, Blade and Sorcery is a game that has a lot and very little variety simultaneously. I mean, it can be funny, especially with the physics in those games. You just kind of like grab someone, just smash it on a table or something like that, and they're dead. That sounds so evil. Zephys also says, I've been enjoying Iron Strike recently. Now, is that on the Quest itself, or is that on PC VR? Because I really do like the fact that I can boot up a Quest 3 and get into VR chat within like 30 seconds without the full body trackers or anything like that. I just put the headset on, and within 30 seconds, I'm in a public lobby talking to people. And then as easy as it is getting in, I can just immediately get right back out again. Zephyr says it's both, but it's a standalone battery hog. Yeah. I just run my my Quest 3 in battery saver mode all the time, and I get just about 2 hours and 30 minutes out of the battery playing VR chat. That looks like a very tasty fish. You gonna eat that? Delicious. Thank you. I can't actually touch that, so I have to just pretend I can eat it. The melee physics are so good, but I can only play 2 games before needing a battery pack. Wow, really that fast, huh? I think that's the alternative thing that they're going to try and do. I don't know what the screen resolution and stuff like that of these new glasses they're going to come out with, but the idea is that it's going to be a pair of glasses with like eye tracking and cameras and stuff like that on it, and then it's going to have a little wire that goes from the glasses down your side to your pocket, where there's going to be a computation puck that has all the RAM, the memory. Oh, wow, they're screaming over there today. Wow. All the RAM, the CPU, cooling, the battery, and all that stuff. So really, they can make the battery as big as they want. Hopefully, a little bit more than the Quest 3. And then, but I don't know. I don't think they're gonna sell that product with controllers. I think that was their thing that they were saying. Is they're gonna make it hand tracking only, which for VR chat obviously isn't gonna work. It's a Rogue Elite too, and the community is almost always helpful in game. That's awesome. That's always really cool to hear that. It's like whenever you go from VR chat to Resonate, and like you get confused about what it is that you're looking at, but God, if you have somebody come up to you who is also playing Resonate, they are so happy to like help you get started, help you meet people. They're so positive. It's amazing the people that are in Resonate. If you've ever had a chance to do that, I got a chance to do it, but it's just that I have a problem with it because like my whole thing with VR chat, for instance, is going to public lobbies and just seeing all the random people come through, all the different personalities, all the different opinions come through. On Resonate, there just isn't enough people to get that same kind of idea going there. Now, if I could get myself to join some groups in Resonate, that'd be pretty cool too. And I am part of a couple, but they only have like meetups once every week, and I'm almost never available for it. So I miss all of them. But yeah, that's really cool to see whenever a community goes like, heck yeah, like we want people to play a game with us, and we want to help them enjoy it, and we're not going to be garbage. I wish I could say the same thing for VR chat. There's a lot of helpful people in VR chat, but there's also a lot of not so great people in VR chat too. But that's just because there's so many people playing it. Zeppa says the swordplay is less realistic, but that's because there's nothing physically between your opponent's sword and yours. The way you break through guards is basically switching between offensive and defensive moves. Interesting. Ugh. You break their sword enough times and they get a weakness and you strike. Husketti says, small, that's me. Hey, what are you screaming for? Huh? Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? Huh? What? Don't look at me with those beady little eyes. Zeppa says, not small, fierce. Oh. Uh-oh. Here, let's get them in the shot. There you go. We might see the fish go right across here. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I'm just waiting to see if they catch it. Oh. Oh, it was a boot. They caught a boot. Let's see, what time is it? 3:50. How long have we been live for? We've been live for just about 2 hours. Don't let them hook you. Oh, hello. There we go. No, go away, please. There we go. I think I might call it for today. I might call it for today. I'm getting a little tired. I'm starting to yawn a little bit too much. Hey, there's Alex. Hi, Alex. We were joined here today by Alex Alatl, a new friend in the Avali community here. Unless you had an Avali before, but I think they're relatively new to the Avali community. Right? No. Yes? Maybe? Eh? Yeah, you are? Okay. Yeah. Awesome Cyborg says, I just joined. I know. I gotta get going. Out of curiosity, Cyborgs, did you just get home from work? My friend recommended me to bring my vegetable steamer on my terrace, but now I'm even more confused since he's telling me I can play games with it. Vegetable steamer? Is that a joke? What are you doing? I feel like the Steam Deck... Gosh dang it. I feel like the Steam Deck thing is overhyped. That's awesome. Great win there, Biscotti. Awesome Sideboard says, I just woke up. Oh, neat. Well, good morning to you. Or good afternoon, or afternoon. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yep. But I think I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm getting a little eepy. I need to go take a rest. Get like a little 10 to 20 minute sleep in, and then maybe hang out with Smiley for a little bit. Oh, there it is again. So, Axolotl, you have yourself a good one, okay, Bean? Bye-bye. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me today. It was really fun having you in the background there. Yeah. And to all of you, have a wonderful rest of your day. This is going to be Hayo Chilibird signing off. Oh, they're screaming again. Maybe if I get the microphone a little bit closer, I'll overpower their screams. That'll also sound better too. I just noticed that I'm much louder now. Wow. Wow, that is a lot louder all of a sudden. Holy cow, the difference. But yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. Peach, would you chill? Huh? Why are you screaming? We're trying to end the stream here and you're over here screaming your butt off. Chill out. Okay? Yeah. But yeah, I'm getting a little EP, so I'm gonna go take a rest here real quick, but I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and or night. And until next time, this is Hayo Chilibird and Alex Solado signing off for the day. Now, before we go, I'm going to send you all over to another bean. Who are we going to raid today? Have a good one, Merlarian. Zephyr says, hug Chilibird. Aw, yeah. Of course, Merlarian. I was going to stream a little bit longer today, but I don't think I'm going to have the energy to keep doing it for now. Biscotti says, I started insulting my beer, but even if I try my hardest, they just don't seem to turn sour. Alright, let's see here. Who are we going to send you guys over to? Here, let me finish my coffee too. There we go. Now let's go to twitch.tv. Oh, Cynic isn't streaming today. Wait, are they? There they are. Heck yeah.
Cynic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they got quite a couple people watching today. That's cool. Very cool. All right, let me grab their name. Cynic1254. And we're going to go say hi to an Avali. Oh, and Zveno's over there too. Nice. We'll go say hi to Cynic here. Where is the Twitch chat for me? All right, /raid space Cynic.
Oh, banana. Oh, banana.
Alrighty, guys.
Oh, banana.
That's gonna be it for me today. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. But until next time, this is Hayo Chilibird signing off. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye bye. Alex Solado says bye too. Bye bye. 25. That's so rude. That's a quarter of 100. That's way too many times knocking me off. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.
I love it. It's Crash and Destroy and Banana. Also, hello, Raiders, welcome on in. We are playing Bonanza right now, Donkey Kong, as you guys can see. I hope you guys had a fun stream. I mean, if you need to just dash immediately, feel free to. But I do hope you guys had a fun stream. We're just playing some Bonanza right now. I'm trying to